And communication is really important between our teachers and staff at the Oxford School and parents, because it's really the parents only look at their child's day. They get to see our little window of what we provide. So we want to make sure that they have that opportunity. We want to make sure the blinds are open and they're able to see their child's day. Our daily sheets we send home for every age group. In the older age groups, it really tells about kind of the things they're learning, their strengths for the day, the activities they had a lot of fun with. For the younger age groups, we include what they ate, when their diapers were changed, that their basic needs are being met, and then again, if they're beginning to crawl, we want to share those successes with you and give you a look at, they made 4 steps today rather than, just standing up that they were doing last week. We see lots of successes with our kids, and obviously we all have our strengths and weaknesses, even our children do. But it's always exciting to see a child that is strong-willed and stubborn, and when we're able to kind of use those in a positive way at the center, it's really exciting, and it helps the parents kind of get a look that, hey, this is going to pay off in the long run. This quality that is so challenging at times is going to really pay off. We had a child previously that was very, very, very headstrong, didn't like to share. Came to us from another center that there were some issues behaviorally. They came in very hesitant because they had left a bad situation. Kind of working with different teachers, and we really sat down and kind of came up with a game plan for this particular child and established who's going to work best with this personality. And we're able to really link up a teacher with that child so that we could communicate effectively with him, kind of give him the tools to share, to start doing some of those things that are so challenging with someone who is very strong-willed. And before long, he was going home saying, I have 4 friends, and then he'd come in, we'd hear from Mom that he said he had 10 friends, and he knows everybody's name, and he knows all the teachers, and it was really exciting, being that he had been with us for just a short time, to see such progress being made in the behavior department. You never want to have someone that has behavior issues to continue being disciplined for those, to continue to be singled out for those behaviors. So the fact that we were able to kind of mainstream them into our setting and have them be successful in such a short period of time was really exciting. The parents, I think, definitely appreciated the fact that we were able to work with their child. You get kind of in a rut and routine of how you handle your child, and to have a new perspective on what the child's capable of, number one, and number two, different ways to approach the child. So they were able to take some of the tools that we had implemented and implement those at home and improve some of the situations at home. Obviously, we get a little different picture in a child care setting of every child than Mom and Dad do. But we're able to kind of share some of those things that have worked for other students, for other families. But being that they had seen such strides in such a short period of time, they were incredibly grateful, incredibly excited to continue on in the program, and they continue to be one of our biggest supporters. Being that we do have years of collective experience working with young children, many of us are moms, many of the teachers are moms, the directors are all moms, we have lots to pull from. And we ask parents lots of questions. You dealt with this issue a number of weeks ago. How did you get through that? Potty training, what are you doing at home that's working well? What are you doing at home that's not working so well? And we can kind of collectively come up with a game plan that's going to be effective for every child. I mean, again, everyone is different.